you look around and you cannot find Stacy anywhere. What do you do?
Something tells me. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, since I had cigarettes before, would I have a lighter that I could use to like give us a little bit more visibility?
Yes. However, Oh, here actually. And by the way, Chip, you have a second experience.
Well, once we find the door, I'm gonna smash it.
I mean, as far as you're just in like a basement, and you can't. It's so dark that you can't see the wall. Like you do not know the dimensions of this basement. Sebastian, this relates to you being an employee, so we're gonna have you roll for that. And unfortunately, you scour your pockets, you find a lighter. You're like, oh hell yeah! But seeing as you've long since used it, it is completely out of fuel. You are a bad employee.
Damn. All right. Well.
Maple or Monkey, do either of you have something you want to try?
Well, before I try anything, I just think now would be a good time to deputize Monkey and Sebastian. You two are my deputies.
Oh, okay.
I kind of already got a gig.
Consider this is not a paid gig. You're being conscripted, and I'm taking charge as a cowboy.
Okay.
Me think you are trying to be boss.
That's exactly what's happening, deputy.
Wait, okay, so do I have to roll for employee to see if I follow any of Maple's instructions now?
I want to question Maple to make sure we're all on the same goal here.
Tell you what, we're trying to find Diddy. Don't worry, that's my goal here.
I'm trying to find the.
I don't have a lot else that's driving me right now.
Sebastian just rolled. So Frankie, you deputize Monkey and Sebastian. But do either of you have a role you want to perform to try and find Stacy? Not that you have to try and find Stacy. I'm just assuming that's what you want to do, unless you want to do something else.
I know this is a -1, but would a dancing role qualify as me clapping to try to turn lights on in here?
Oh, a clap dance.
A clap dance. It's rhythm.
Because you've already rolled, that's essentially a new rule. Like lights turn on in this world if you clap. So, we've already established that works. So tell you what, you just clap. You just clap, and the lights come on.
Oh fuck
and
yeah!
I'm so
They work for him.
Is that easy?
I mean, it worked for you the first time.
Yeah.
I learned from you.
I got mummy in my mouth. Hold on. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. So, you clap and the lights turn on. You, about 30 feet away from you, you see Stacy, who is facing down, like scary version of not Winnie the Pooh. However, this one is a big scary version of Piglet, and it's trying to eat Stacy. However, that's not the only thing you notice. This basement isn't just a basement. It's a giant dance floor.
Oh
No!
And Stacy is on the other end of the dance floor with the giant piglet.
We're gonna have to necro
You
dance
look
our way over
around,
there.
and yes, you're gonna have to dance your way over there. Essentially, spots on the floor light up, and you have to be standing on it. And if you don't stand on it when it lights up, maybe you don't want to know what happens if you're standing on it when it lights up.
It's like a Squid Game.
So, what I will say is, you each have 2 rolls to make before Stacy gets eaten. And Stacy, we'll get to you and your rolls here in a second. But essentially, you can decide to dance on over. You can decide to do whatever you want. Obviously, I've set this up for dance, but be creative. Get to Stacy. You each have 2 rolls to do it.
I do the dance routine from Napoleon Dynamite.
Ooh!
Okay.
The dance routine from Napoleon Dynamite. Let's see what happens. A mixed success. So you, Maple starts dancing through the dance floor. Maple's stepping on everything they need to, getting on over, like doing the Napoleon Dynamite dance. It's working. However, it's a 30-foot wide dance floor and doesn't manage to get all the way across. Meanwhile, the giant piglet starts getting closer to STACY. Who wants to go next?
Me do moonwalk.
The moonwalk, also a dancing roll. Let's see what we get.
In honor of Diddy.
You, in honor of Diddy, you managed to dance your way through, and you get to about as far as Maple got, just not quite over, just like a little to her left.
Okay.
Sebastian, what do you do?
Not to but this environmental puzzle you've created, but I would like to use a flying roll.
Yes! Okay. Let's see what happens.
To get all up on that piglet.
Okay.
9.
A mixed success. I will... Evan, do you want to tell me how you fly, or would you want me to make up a reason why you fly?
You got it.
How about you make up a reason why I fly?
Okay. Evan, Sebastian, the secret vampire, could actually fly whenever he wanted to, but really doesn't want to make it look like... He doesn't want to, like... He's trying to, I gotta make this look like an accident. So, what you do is you take you take a few steps back from the dancing floor, you take a super long run, and you lunge, and you're like, I learned to do this while reaching for the toppest thing on the shelf, and unnaturally, like, make it a huge way across the dance floor.
Yeah.
You do not get to the edge because it is a mixed success, but you actually make it further than either Maple or Monkey. They kind of look at you and you look back, and you're just kind of like, hey man, the skills you learn while being
flying yourself at your local place of employment.
Yeah. If Walmart employees really applied themselves, they too could learn how to fly whenever they want. So, never complain. STACY, the piglet is getting really close to you. Essentially, what I'm gonna do, it's like its mouth unhinges like a snake, and it starts drooling. You see, it is essentially, because again, it's like an animatronic, so it is scabbing off. There's I kind of imagine Five Nights at Freddy's, parts of it are falling. It's rusty and broken, so it is not moving very fast, but it is cornering you. What do you do about that?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe smash it. I think STACY's not terrified, but it's not welcoming.
Okay, you successfully smash it. Essentially, this roll was going to determine if you took damage this turn or not, while your friends were trying to catch up to you. You don't take damage. You go in for a smash. You kind of spring load yourself and try to pop it right in the nose, and it works decently. It keeps the monster from getting closer, but it didn't seem like it took a whole lot of damage. It still continues to shamble its way close to you.
Right.
We cut back to Maple, Sebastian, and Monkey. What do you guys do? You are Sebastian and Monkey. No, sorry, Maple and Monkey. You're halfway through the dancing floor. Sebastian, you are 75% way through the dancing floor.
So the thing's not dead yet, right?
No, in fact, it doesn't even look particularly wounded.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Maple, Monkey, and STACY don't see anything come out of the gun. The gun doesn't make any noise. The gun doesn't fire anything. It's a prop gun. Mm-hmm. But to the piglet, it is just as real as it is. And without anything coming out of the gun, a hole, seemingly out of nowhere, bursts through the chest of the animatronic piglet, and it falls on the ground dead.
Fuck yeah.
We double tap.
Wow.
Pooh! I see that.
Make sure it's dead,
Yeah, I'm
You
double
gotta-
tapping.
Double
I'm
tapping?
We don't want a Walking Dead situation.
You double tap and you fire it again, and nothing happens.
Can I have it ricochet the no bullet and knock me over?
Despite the fact that nothing came out of your gun, it had a hell of a ricochet like the kickback was huge. The recoil is enough that you lose your footing and you fall down on an unlit dancing.
Oh, no.
All of a sudden, all the dancing tiles on the floor turn blood red, and from the shadows, not more animatronics, but employees of the Spirit Halloween start shambling out. They look dehydrated, emaciated. They look like they haven't seen another person in a long time. They are almost zombies, and they are attracted to. They all point and they say, "Spill on aisle 5," and it's just hundreds of that. Spill on aisle 5 as they get closer to you and closer.
No. What's on aisle 5?
Ouch.
Look through the blood section.
Stacy manages to get back in touch with the rest of you guys. You are now surrounded by the employees of this store who look like, again, they just look like they haven't seen daylight in decades. They are shambling closer and closer towards you. What do you do?
They all look like vampires. Are you a vampire? You're just a vampire just because you work at Spirit Halloween, Evan?
Huh?
I
What?
forget your name. What was your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
No, I'm just a guy. You know, I'm a regular dude.
Can Stacy do a vibe check on Sebastian's vampireness?
Well, so like you're
Okay. I feel like either all of them are vampires or like zombie.
basically what
like just like really
Monkey.
what Monkey is pointing out is that even if Sebastian doesn't look quite as zombie-ish as the rest of them,
Still look kind of undead.
he still is like kind of pale and
Yeah.
weird looking and monstery. Yeah.
I guess what I'm saying, prove it.
Prove what? Prove what?
You're a vampire,
I'm
bitch.
just an employee.
Start biting people. You got biting.
Yeah. How do I prove I'm not a vampire? It's one of my bad at roles.
Eat some
I
garlic.
Well, real quick.
Mhm.
Stacy is gonna do the anything relating to being an actual employee skill.
I
And
don't
see
think,
if-
I'm not trying to say that you're. I want to use your vampire for good. I'm not saying.
Well,
that.
okay.
Turn against
Why do you think you just assume just because of Sebastian's pale skin
Well,
that he's a
Well, they
vampire?
work there. Sebastian works at the place, and now all these other people that look like Sebastian.
I don't
They
know
look like
these
zombies.
guys.
They don't look exactly like. They just look emaciated.
Hmm.
Would you say they look undead?
They look almost undead. They don't have like pieces of flesh falling off. They're not that
Sure,
far
neither
gone.
do
They're
I.
not
This
decomposing.
is just what happens when we're not allowed to like clock out for lunch. It's like a legal thing. Like we're supposed to be able to, but they don't. You know, the guy upstairs, whoever's upstairs, yeah. Sometimes they work us too hard.
You're not you.
Well,
when
they're
you're hungry.
getting closer and closer. By the way, Stacy rolls to see to like check on the vibe of Sebastian's vampireness, and
Mhm.
it's a mixed success. So you don't quite understand what has been rubbing you so wrong about Sebastian, but you do notice that Sebastian. You notice like Sebastian has very filed nails and like a bit of an overbite, but not where their buck teeth are, where his like fangs are. It's strange. The vibe is strange.
Guys,
Mean-
I think maybe something's wrong with Sebastian.
Everyone, Stacy says this, and everyone turns to Sebastian. Sebastian, you're getting a little singled out here. Meanwhile, you have, I would say, 2 more actions before the employees manage to get within grabbing range. Someone needs to do something. The group
I'm
is
gonna-
paranoid. The zombie, the people are closing in. What do?
I'm gonna, I guess, use a talking roll to see like, you guys all right? You good? What's up in this? I'm from a different store.
Okay.
Everything
Sebastian
okay?
attempts to communicate with the fellow employees
Mm-hmm.
and gets a huge success.
Fuck
All
yeah.
Okay, I
Let's
will tell you that.
go.
I will tell you the
Right.
outcome.
I'm one of you.
I will tell you the outcome, Evan. You tell me what you verbally say to the other employees.
I guess what I like, I'm asking if they're okay, like in that. Yeah, hey, I'm Sebastian. I'm from a different store, but are you guys all right? Everything okay?
The
What's going on here?
employees stop
You're the
dead
manager.
in their tracks.
That'd be good.
They look at they look at Sebastian and see something familiar. They look down at themselves and remember their employee uniforms, the very same Sebastian wears. In groaned voices, they say, "You must escape." Another one says, "It's too late." Another one says, "Infected, all infected." Finally, another says, "Leave before you become like us." And the very last one says, "Manager's office," and drops a key that they were holding before they all slowly shamble back towards them.
Before they go away, can I use a move?
Sure.
The one that dropped the key, can I cuddle that guy?
Okay, let's give it a go. Is cuddling your... Hold on, who's cuddling?
Oh, well, I'm trying just to sweeten him up a little bit. Like maybe he has more information. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cuddle him a little bit.
Ooh.
They need love. Uh-oh.
Thanks to your... No, it's okay, because Steve has a +1 in this. Thanks to you being decent at cuddling, you go up to the one who drops the key, and you give him a big old cuddle.
And I whisper in his ear and I say, "Where's Diddy?
Where's Diddy?
Where's my son?"
And the zombie reciprocates. He leans in close to you, and he whispers to your ear 2 things. The first is, "Son, here, in danger, manager's office." And then he whispers one other thing. "Be wary of Maple and Sebastian."
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
And then he slowly recedes back into the darkness.
All right.
You pick up the key and rejoin
It was
the
just for
group.
me. That information was just for me.
That information is just for you. No one else heard that.
Right. Okay.
Well, what do you do now?
Stacy, you good?
I give him a kiss on the cheek before he goes.
Okay.
Stacy's a little generally worried about the state of everything going on, but I think seeing Monkey Kong's perceived kindness towards these zombie employees, they too try to slink around every employee in a group hug.
Okay. Let's do one more. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm afraid cuddling.
McKay's cuddling at all. That's right.
Cuddling's on cooldown.
Is there an alternative to?
What if I try to? What if it's just fixing things? I'm just trying
fixing
to.
relationships?
I'm trying to fix this relationship.
I'm just trying to fix their generalness.
Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Damn.
Unfortunately, you fail. You attempt to slink around them. However, when you come into contact with their skin, you realize you recognize the feeling of their like dusty and like scabby skin. It's the same one that pulled you down the stairs. So you immediately recoil, just like out of like it's not even a thought. You just like it's a bodily reaction. The zombie employees are. They don't quite understand. Not only one of them grabbed you, the rest are kind of like, "Oh, why doesn't the slinky dog like us?" And they continue retreating into darkness.
Wow.
And they succeed, damn it, they're gone. With the room lightened up, you can now see the stairs that lead back up to the main area.
I mean, I guess, if the manager's office isn't down here, we should probably back up.
Yeah, probably.
This guy's kid is missing.
The 4 of you climb back up the stairs. They seem much shorter than they used to be, and you get back to where you were. You look around, and you're having some trouble locating the manager's office. Does anyone have any skills that might make it easier to find it?
Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm also realizing I didn't hear that his son was in the manager's office. We just have the key.
Mhm.
But I should like go on the intercom to say like an employee. I guess is an employee thing. Just like, Diddy Kong, can you please come to the front desk, please? Your father is here to pick you up.
I'm gonna make you roll for that being related to an employee.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, mixed success.
Mixed. Okay.
You do on the you find like you go over to the cash register and you pull one of those little like mics and you're like, Diddy Kong, your dad's here waiting at you with register 5. Please come over. However, you find it a little tough to get that all out. You cough up some dust while you do, and it interrupts the message a bit. The success of this is that the intercom gets, or rather a light turns on the second floor, and you can see it's the light in the window that says manager's office.
Okay.
All right.
I go upstairs.
Me get excited about this.
Yes.
Are there stairs or is it a climbing roll?
Me want to fly. Me want to fly.
There's a single elevator that looks like it hasn't been attended to in a century.
Me want to fly.
You want to fly? Tell you what. You both have just done a couple rolls. Maple and STACY, what do either of you want to do?
I want to be a good employee and knock on the manager's office door.
Well, the manager's office door is up at the second floor, and the only way seemingly to get up to it, besides, I guess, flying. Okay.
Fly right up. I'll turn into a bat and I'll fly right up.
Yeah, I guess flying's best up.
Oh, a perfect success.
Sorry, I didn't mention I could do this before. I turned into a bat.
Hey, what's
so
the
I said me want to fly first, and then you said, "Oh, yeah, I can."
Frankie, Maple's like, "All right, everybody, stand back," and they, she gets ready to turn into a bat. She hasn't done this in a sec, or at least she thought she had done this relatively soon, but it takes a sec. She coughs up some dust before she can. But after giving it a second try, she successfully turns into a bat and flies up to the second floor. Does anyone have any thoughts on seeing this?
that's fucking crazy, right? Like, I didn't know anyone could do that. Must have been pyrotechnics.
If you can believe it, you can dream it.
Whoa, is she a costume too?
Oh.
I still have
my problem now is she's up there. She's up there, and we're down here, and now she can fly, but we can't.
Yeah,
that's true. Yes, so she's up there. Well, you're down there.
I think I've proven
now there's
that,
another
like,
problem.
If anyone's a good enough employee, they can fly to like reach their destinations or whatever. Like, I think we could all do like a flying roll and like make it up there without doing whatever she just did.
I could just try to go again, and I could try to bash this door down.
Me trust you. Me trust you. Me trust you.
Yeah. Trust.
Okay. All right. Maple, it sounds like your team is gifting you a second roll. You managed to get right to the door of the manager's office. What do you do?
I'm trying to bash / smash / slash.
All right, let's do it.
All of those.
Do it all.
You rear up to like bash through the door, and you go right through. It's unlocked.
Oh, fuck.
It was just shut. Like, it's fine. You go tumbling in. And instead of bashing in / smashing / crashing into the door, you bash / crash smash into an entity kind of covered in shadows. Oh. You look up and are horrified. And you're so spooked, you're like stunned, like a deer in the headlights. For the rest of our team, what you see is Maple, go into the office, not come out, and not make any noise. What do you do?
I got an idea. These Spirit Halloweens, they always have like winged costumes. Let's get some wings. Let's make it easy for us and fly on up.
Okay.
You know what? I still like that.
Sebastian looks around and finds several costumes with wings. Sebastian puts some like Tinkerbell wings on himself. Sebastian finds like some bat wings that he puts on Stacy.
Someone other than me.
Yeah, someone other than you, because you're not a vampire.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And Stacy finds some dragon wings to give to Monkey Kong, and each of you are gonna do a flying roll.
Okay.
So first off is okay. So unfortunately, that was you.
Okay.
So Sebastian, you jump up and you try to fake fly, but it's starting to look too convincing and you can't let them know. So you like kind of give up before you get up there and you grab onto the ledge of the second floor. So you are like sort of suspended there. And if no one gives you a pick-me-up, you're going to fall.
Okay.
Let's do the next roll for Maple. Or not Maple. Maple's scared as hell. The next round is for Stacy. Stacy, you find the vampire wings are like working great. They're like actually like propelling you to your wild disbelief. You get up there, and then Monkey tries to jump but finds that the wings don't do anything, and he ends up falling right right where Sebastian is, and like grabs onto his ankles. So like you've got a chain of two people dangling from the floor. Stacy, how are you going to help them?
I had a funny feeling that was going to
Hold on, I had the same roll as Stacy though. I had a +1 to flying.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Yes, you.
Okay,
you
I thought my mixed success was I got up there, but not all the way at first. So I'm like,
no, my bad. Yeah. So okay. So I forgot you had the +1. So you make it up. Monkey's the only one who doesn't.
I'm down. All right.
So Monkey's just holding on to the ledge for dear life. How do you two help him?
Monkey is going to try to climb. Monkey climbs.
Monkey climbs.
Monkey
You know what,
climbs.
Steve? I like that moxie. You've got a -1. Monkey tries to climb, takes a hand off the ledge, and the other hand slips. One of you, so Sebastian and Stacy, one of you needs to make a split-second action, or Monkey's gonna fall back to the first floor.
Stacy's first half goes absolutely flying down, trying to grab on him with their paws.
And what skill are you using to do this?
We're using
You could try biting. You like bite his hand.
yeah, I could bite.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bite with my plush teeth.
Oh no! And plush teeth they are. You grab his hand, but it slips. Here's what I will say, Sebastian. I said I was only going to give you one act. You and Stacy only got one action to save Monkey Kong. I will give you specifically one more action, but it will come at the cost of revealing your vampireness. Should you choose to accept it. Otherwise, you can let Monkey fall.
Well, I think
I know where this is going.
I think if someone dies in the store, like I can't come into, I can't hide out in here. That's a lot of eyes. So I think I am going to reveal my vampireness. There's something about like vampires walking on like vertical surfaces. I'm just gonna like walk down and cuddle him.